All right, good morning everyone. So new video here. Here's the problem I have. In Louisiana, we had rain every day for about a month. And during that month of rain, we could not cut the grass. Eventually, last week was the longest stint that we didn't have any rain. And it was dry enough to cut the grass. But my grass was so high, I had to hook the bush hog up to the tractor, come bush hog my property. Then after I bush hogged it, I had to put my grooming mower on and cut the grass down to like yard height grass. And in doing that, I have a lot of grass clippings. I have to get this grass clippings off because it tracks in your house. I can't let my fuzzy little Pomeranians outside because they get covered in grass. And I'm like, what do I do? So I started contemplating buying a rake attachment for my tractor. And then I got to look at it. It was like, well, if I buy a rake attachment, then I've got to buy like a hay baler, to roll this up. Until I stumbled across a video that this guy posted on what they call a lawn sweeper. And I'm post a link to his video down below in the description. But thanks to him, he turned me on to this thing called a Ohio Steel lawn sweeper that I was originally going to purchase off of Amazon, but it wouldn't get here for 3 weeks. And in 3 weeks, I can guarantee you we're going to get some rain and I won't be able to do this. I luckily found one at Home Depot. They had 2 in stock in my local Home Depot, so I canceled my Amazon order. I'm about to go to Home Depot right now and pick this thing up. I'm going to put it together, and then we're going to tackle 2 acres of all of this very thick trimmings. I mean, look at this. I mean, look how much this is. So that pile right there, that accumulated on the front of my grooming mower. So that just pulling around my grooming mower, that was accumulating on the front. This is where I'm going to burn all of it. But we are going to put this Ohio Steel lawn sweeper to the test, so stick around and hopefully you'll be impressed and I'll be impressed by the results of this thing. So it's $399 at Home Depot. I'll let you know if it's worth it. Stick around, we'll find out together.
Oh yeah, chillin' with Cav.
All right guys, so I got the sweeper put together. Here it is. And they say 30 minutes, but it probably took me about 45. I tell you, the hardest part, I think, is getting all the screws and bolts out of the blister pack. I had more trouble with that than putting this thing together. So the little bit of grass in here is just me moving it from there to there where it sits. Here's my setup. So we're gonna go do a test run real quick and see how it works, and then I'll set up the camera somewhere and give you some footage. all this grass. It doesn't take long to fill that hopper up.
If you pay attention to the background, you see that tall grass? That's what the entire yard looked like.
But it works like a champ. You know, I saw a lot of people talking about the gear stripping out. The manual does say up to 6 miles an hour. So I think some people are pulling this faster than what it's rated for. Time to dump it. I'll put y'all down right here. There we go. All right, well, I don't know how long that was, but I can assure you that would have taken a lot longer with the regular rake. So I'm gonna save this for the wife, let her try it out, and then I'm gonna cut the grass again.
Okay, so here's the wife taking it out for a test spin. She didn't have any problems emptying the hopper. She told me not to tell anybody, but she said it was kind of fun going around sweeping up all the trimmings. I wish I would have known about these things a long time ago. I would have bought one sooner. So if you are a person that has a large area to cut and you deal with situations like this, go out and get one of these things. This one works great. I don't know about the other models out there from different companies, but this one, from what I can tell, the difference between this one and the other ones out there on the market, this has a rotating brush that spins in a spiral. The other ones are flat. So from what I understand, the spiral brush is able to more effectively pick up the grass, and it does better. But it works great. Here's the after shot, and I mean, you know, look at the results. They don't lie.
The verdict on the Ohio Steel lawn sweeper, worth every penny. Sorry about the light. Let me shoot from the side, I guess. Just to reiterate the fact, I had so much lawn clippings that I could not cut the grass because it was bogging everything down. It was bogging my mower down. And it was just a mess. It caused all kind of problems. So what I had to do was use the lawn sweeper to get up all of the grass trimmings from when I bush hogged the property. Then I had to come back with the grooming mower and cut the grass again. And then after I cut it again, then I had to, well, I didn't have to, but since I had the lawn sweeper, I picked up all the grass. So I finished, I cut that down to where I like the height. Now I got to do this over here. So I swept that. Now I have to cut that with the grooming mower. I'm laughing because I'm about to show you what I'm laughing at. This is all of the grass that I picked up in a day. You can't understand just how much that is. I guess I'm gonna have to put y'all down and go stand in front of this pile so you can see how ridiculous it is. This is a lot of grass. I could not imagine any other way to pick up all of this. I mean, look at it. It's ridiculous. So if you have a yard that is, you know, an acre or larger, and you deal with leaves and grass clippings, don't waste any time. Go buy one of these. Now granted, you're gonna have to either pull it with your with a four-wheeler or pull it with your lawnmower, but I mean, come on. Compared to what it was, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Just go get one. Do yourself a favor. There's two different models, but they're named differently. One's called the Ohio Steel, and then I guess this one is a rebrand for Home Depot. But that's it. It works so good. I'm so glad I bought it. Oh, by the way, that was only part of the grass. I had a mound about half that size that is still smoking from yesterday. So I'm gonna have to get in here and rake it up and burn it all off some more, and then I have to cut this down again. You can see where the grooming mower over there where I cut, that's how it's supposed to look. So I'm gonna have to come through here, knock it down, make it nice and neat, do it again. So yeah, absolutely fantastic product. Go out, get yourself one. Till next time, take care.